of the high-profile Nancy Guthrie case.
Joint task force is that whoever
were the initial people who responded and
from that specific neighborhood
experienced had never investigated a homicide before
is from the Tucson area.
Earlier today, and effective Monday, this investigation will essentially be moved to the
At 1:47 in the morning, her doorbell camera went dark. At 2:12, something moved outside her house, but there was no recording. No subscription was active on the camera. At 2:28, her pacemaker disconnected from her phone. And then silence. 3 timestamps, 3 clues, and still, 63 days later, no one has been caught. Welcome back. Today we're going deep into the part of this case that is arguably the most chilling. The ransom notes. The secret details inside them, and the moment Savannah Guthrie sat in front of a camera and said 3 words that broke the entire country. Let's get into it. If this is your first time here, quick background. Nancy Guthrie is an 84-year-old woman from Tucson, Arizona. She is the mother of Savannah Guthrie, one of the most recognizable anchors on American television, co-host of NBC's Today Show. On the evening of January 31st, 2026, Nancy had dinner and game night with her daughter Annie and son-in-law Tommaso. They drove her home just before 10 p.m. Her garage door opened and closed. She was inside. By 2:28 in the morning, she was gone. She left behind her phone, her medication, and her Apple Watch. Police found blood on her front porch. Her back doors were propped open. Investigators concluded immediately. This was not voluntary. Nancy Guthrie was taken from her own home in the middle of the night.
Savannah Guthrie was taken from her home. Now we're learning new information about this close to the investigation. The first members of law enforcement at the scene had never previously investigated a homicide.
That is the case. Now here's what happened next, and this is the part most people do not fully know. Nancy Guthrie has a heart condition. She wears a pacemaker and depends on daily medication to stay alive.
The authorities are using what's known as a Bluetooth sniffer to try to ping the signal on Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker. Now,
That pacemaker was connected via Bluetooth to her iPhone. At exactly 2:28 a.m. on February 1st, that pacemaker disconnected from her phone. Sheriff Chris Nanos confirmed this publicly. Investigators believe that is the precise moment she was physically removed from her home, because her phone stayed behind, and when she moved far enough away, the Bluetooth connection dropped. That single data point, 2:28 a.m. 2:20 a.m. became the most important timestamp in the entire investigation. And separately, Tucson police later confirmed they deployed advanced Bluetooth detection technology in an attempt to locate the signal from Nancy's pacemaker. They were literally scanning the city trying to pick up a heartbeat. Within days of Nancy's disappearance, ransom notes began arriving at media outlets. Not just one. Multiple. TMZ received one. Tucson local station KOLD News 13 received one. CNN affiliate KGUN received one. And they all demanded the same thing. Millions of dollars in Bitcoin. The first note set a deadline of 5 p.m. on February 5th. Then a second deadline, $6 million by 5 p.m. on February 9th. Or else. But here is what made investigators take these notes seriously. They contained details that had never been made public. Specific details about the inside of Nancy's home, the location of her Apple Watch, information about damaged property inside the house, things that only someone who had actually been there could know. Harvey Levant, the founder of TMZ, Behangies went on Fox News Hannity and broke it all down. He said the letter his team received was not something thrown together quickly. He described it as structured, layered, and grammatically perfect. And he said one line in the note made him personally believe that Nancy, at the time the note was written, was being held somewhere within a radius of the Tucson area. Possibly as far as New Mexico. But not far. On February 7th, Savannah Guthrie sat down with her brother Cameron and sister Annie and recorded a video that stopped America in its tracks. Looking directly into the camera, she said, "We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us. And we will pay." 3 words, "we will pay." This was a public message directed straight at whoever was holding her mother. The FBI had confirmed the Bitcoin wallet address in the ransom note was real and active. The family was ready, but both deadlines passed. No response. No proof of life. Or no contact from the other side. Now here's the detail that is genuinely heartbreaking, and during an interview, and it only recently came to light. On March 28th, Megyn Kelly discussed on her show a claim that had been circulating online. An X account called it nerdy_addict posted that one of the later ransom notes allegedly contained an apology. The sender reportedly wrote that they had not realized how serious Nancy's heart condition was, and that she had already gone to be with God. Former FBI Special Agent Maureen O'Connell appeared on the Megyn Kelly Show and addressed this directly. She said the FBI had likely told the Guthrie family not to pay any ransom without verified proof of life first. Her reasoning was straightforward. Without confirmation that Nancy was actually alive and in the sender's possession. Was paying would achieve nothing and could make things worse. Former FBI Special Agent James Hamilton, who also appeared on the show, was more blunt. He called many of these notes the work of scam artists who target grieving families and exploit their desperation. In late February, Savannah Guthrie posted an Instagram video that revealed just how far the family's thinking had shifted.
Savannah Guthrie has posted a video on social media
of our family. We want to for our beloved mom, Nancy.
She said her family still believed in a miracle, still hoped Nancy could come home. But she also said this, and these words are important. We also know that she may be lost. She may already be gone. She may have already gone home to the Lord that she loves, and is dancing in heaven with her mom and her dad. She said if that is what had happened, they would accept it, but they needed to know. They needed answers either way. That video also announced the family's $1 million reward for any information leading to Nancy's recovery. Here's the reality of this case right now. A pacemaker went silent at 2:28 in the morning. Ransom notes arrived full of insider details. Both deadlines passed with no contact. A family went on camera and said they would pay, and heard nothing back. And now, 63 days later, a daughter is returning to her television job tomorrow, still without answers. Someone out there knows what happened to Nancy Guthrie. If you have any information, call right now. 1-800-CALL-FBI. If this video helped you understand this case better, please like it, subscribe, and share it with someone. Every person who knows about this case is one more chance that the right information reaches the right hands. I will see you tomorrow with the next update.